My expenses definitely outweighed my income, and so I was constantly, asking Yanni's childcare, could they hold on a little bit, until next month, asking my landlord, could he hold on a little bit, until I got paid the following month. But what it was a cycle. And just always having to do that, it just puts you in a really stressful state all day, every day. How do I provide a quality existence for her with the resources that I have? And so that was my challenge. I felt a great deal of shame because I always think about my great-grandmother. She had 12 children. They were always fed and clothed and had a home to live in. And so I felt like, I had a wonderful example. And I still wasn't able to manage with one child, not 12. I found it very difficult to find decent, safe, affordable housing, and we lived in some not so decent places.
Me and my mom were coming home one evening, and a young man had been shot right in front of our house, basically. And he was dead, lying there. No one really seemed to care, except for the mother, who was crying next to her son. We went through things like that every day.
And I was trying to figure out just what to do.
All of the research, all of the evidence shows that to create prosperity, you help people save and invest in assets that have been proven to create economic success for people in their lifetimes and across generations. And that's exactly what EARN does in a very focused way. We help people move towards those assets.
My initial impressions were that Demetra really didn't have any idea what she was doing with her money. The money was running her, and I think she actually even spoke about that in our first time together.
I signed up with EARN. I actually signed up for my daughter. We started the SAFE account. It can be for college, it can be for tutoring, educational expenses. And so I started that process 2007, 2008.
And for people who have enough stability to start thinking about the future, the match savings that we provide, the money management training we provide, these are things that start to transform people's view of the future. It sparks this different kind of hope.
If somebody saves $100, EARN gives them $200 to match that. That's an incredible leverage of those resources. It's a very, very powerful effect.
And I was constantly asking myself, why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I do this?
When a saver comes in, the EARN staff, the coaches, we believe in them often before they believe in themselves.
I said, okay, well, I need to ask myself something different. And the question that I decided to ask myself was, how can I? What I found was, how can I put me in a position of empowerment and ownership, just of my life and my space, and my parenting ability, my finances, my spirituality, just everything.
We see change that's going to create a very positive impact for those people as individuals. It's going to succeed in creating change for their children and their children's children.
What I really enjoy here at EARN has been to watch the next generation absorb the lessons learned through our program.
I've seen people's lives changing in the way that they feel empowered. It's a little bit at first, but it's a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of ownership, and then that grows.
If you can really put one family on the path to prosperity, you have made a huge difference.
The reason why we participated in EARN was to help me learn how to save, but it became financial means to participate in activities that I needed.
One of the first things that we actually chose to use the EARN funds for was tutoring for Yvonne. She was having lots of difficulties in Spanish.
Being on scholarship, your GPA does have to be above a certain level. If I wasn't successful, then I could lose my scholarship and not be able to go to that high school anymore. EARN matching my savings enabled me to continue my studies with my school by getting the extra help I need.
Just last week, she brought home an A.
For Demetra, just having the ability to allow her child to have exactly the same opportunities as everybody else in the school is huge.
Give someone a fish, you feed them for a day, you teach them to fish, you feed them for life, and EARN not only teaches people to fish, it helps them buy the fishing boat.
Envision what this country would look like if 40 million working poor people were able to get a college degree, were able to start that small business, were able to purchase that first home, were able to start saving for their kids' education, and what those ripple effects would look like.
So now I have the idea that I want to create my own business, and I'm asking how can I do that? And EARN is saying, oh, here's how you can, because I've never done it before. We forget sometimes how strong we really are.